Oh boy, chaos will ensue.
Mega Man! Did you come here to save me? Thanks, Mega Man. And Lan? Now I can contact Mayo. I need to contact Mayo. She must be worried about me.
Worried. How do we do the past tense of worry? Both.
Mayo, I'm fine now. Thanks to Mega Man and Lan. I'm sorry to make you worry. I'll be home soon. Alright? Mega Man, Lan. Be careful. The net seems different from usual. What's going on with the net?
Just gonna say here. I guess you need an undeterred path to have contact with your operator, because could you not have just jacked out?
Yeah, that's all I can think of too.
Suspiciously easy enemies this time.
Did I make it? I was wrong to skip my work and fool around here. Thank you so much for rescuing me. My job is making fires, but the heat data that I use is working a little too well. I need to cool off like this once in a while, or I can't continue working. It just gets too hot. I should contact my coworkers. They must be worried. I'm staying here and cooling off a little longer. The place I work is so hot, so I think I'm entitled to a little rest, you know?
Back on 2. Mega Bunny. Stage. Quite as useful as grass stage, but neat. Attacks coming in. Up. I didn't hear what's happening to Okaden. Is it part of Electopia? Life is long! Yeah, it must be part of Electopia.
Oh, I heard you seek my coworker. He's a slacker, but he's my friend. This won't be enough to show you my gratitude, but please take it.
Heat data.
Oh, thank you so much.
It looks hot inside. Are you okay?
I'm burning up! That's what we get for jacking into the BBQ.
Ah. Let's hurry and get back to the net.
Right. Got no time to waste.
Come on, let's go. Ugh. Huh? Another earthquake.
Land, mail. I'll read it. Natural disasters around the world are on the rise. Intermittent quakes are occurring in Electopia, and an evacuation advisory has been issued. The disasters may worsen.
No time for wasting. Let's go. Man, I want high-tech rollerblades that allow me to rollerblade on gravel and dirt and nature paths.
It's because it's the 4-wheel model. Like, 2 sets of 2. With all-terrain tires. Successfully go through this. Street. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Alice.
Down in the dumps? Maybe you need a breath of fresh air. Try camping and let that campfire melt your worries away.
Tomorrow I'm going to Netopia with my mom. I'm so happy. You know any good tour spots or anything like that?
When you think of Netopia, you think of fancy cities. But it's an old country. Don't miss Netopia Castle.
Netopia Castle. How medieval and romantic. I'll put it in my schedule for the first day.
I'm also going to Netopia tomorrow. Well, it's just a business trip. So today I'm applying for a passport at the center. Nowadays the passports are converted to data, so no more long lines to wait in. So convenient.
I just got back from Netopia. I went to Netopia Castle like you said. I even went shopping in Netopia Town. It was great. When I grow up, I'm gonna save up to go with a friend. Oh yeah, I saw something interesting in Netopia Town. It was a chip trader special. Put 10 chips in for 1 new chip. Sometimes you get a rare chip for your junk chips. So if you go to Netopia, try it.
No kidding? I thought they were made in Electopia. Wonder who set one in Netopia. Hope they visited Electopia. Well, I finished my work in Netopia and just got back. Translation systems sure are convenient. When I was young, there was no PETs. We had to check our dictionary just to ask directions. It was so hard communicating with frantic gestures. One more thing. Someone had their passport stolen at the hotel I was staying at. They took the data right out of a PET in someone's room.
Marble. There's something odd about Kotobuki these days. You can hear these weird sounds out of nowhere. I'm having trouble sleeping these days with all the quakes.
There's
saw this weird ice forming in the net. What is that stuff? Yeah, they're talking about it on other boards too. For info on the ice, the virus and battle boards are more useful. I suggest you check there. Maple.
The net's den area has 4 unlit warp holes in one place. What is that?
I've heard that they connect to some other cyber square. You need gate key items to use those. But where are they? Can you believe what's going on in the world today? Makes chatting so much more interesting, don't you think?
Ice appears in the net, and natural disasters occur? It doesn't seem like the two are related, but there's a rumor that they're actually directly related. But there's no way for us normal people to figure out how.
Rumor? That reminds me. A friend told me about the Undernet. Do you know it? Well, there's an under square where nasty types gather. And, get this, they even have a boardroom there too. They say that if you post a keyword there, a Navi called the Doc will appear in Undersquare. He makes cures for any kind of virus. There's a great informant in Undersquare that they say knows the keyword, but... well, I'm sure no one is gonna check for themselves, so it could be a lie or some kind of urban legend. The dog. Sounds spooky. I'd like to see him. But to call him, I'd need that keyword. And I'd still need to go to the Undernet. Urban legends are fun because you can't verify them. Man, he got mail! For mail.
Len, Mega Man, thanks so much for looking for Roll. Promise you'll be careful? Got a bad feeling. I'm not sure it'll help, but take this for good luck.
We got roll 3.
Woo!
Okay. Now we hop back on the plane. It's a lot of busy work just to get places. Also, I did make sure that I had notes that generally point me in the right direction. Imagine going at this without those. Tokyo 3. Code sure comes in handy. That's a lot of fire. Why is it always fire? Behold the Undernet in all of its Xbox glory. The Internet is not a joke. You're going to have a very steep difficulty spike as you go through here. Dealer. Wanna see my stuff? Ooh, full cust. Always full or instantly full? I thought it was just a one-time thing. But it will fill up your custom bar, which lets you immediately get new chips. Attack plus 20. Not bad, especially if you've got multi-hit chips that you're tagging in with that are the non-Navi variety. Lek Blade R. Sword cuts 2 horizontal. I think that means it's a wide blade. Or maybe it's a long blade. And if you got enemies that are stealing your tiles, Grab Revenge punishes them. those guys up there get any closer, we've had it. We best pull back for our own sakes. Internet too. HP memory. That looks like that's all I wanted here. Oh no, there's something else. Meteor 15. We require more meteors. Ooh, whirlpool. Hi. Turn here down the hill, underneath 3. Go ahead for under square. I may look like a bad guy, but I'm really nice, right? Just because I look like bad guy doesn't mean I'm bad guy.
Yeah. It's not my fault I was drawn this way.
Anyways, I stole all of your chips while you weren't looking. Whirlpool E. I think those are fairly difficult chips to use. Whirlpool kills weak enemies. Oh. I think they're like a bomb throw, and then they set up a field that if an enemy is inside of it, they're instantly killed. But the trouble is setting that up, and then convincing enemies who are going to avoid the hole to go into it. Because I think the direct hit from the bomb is pretty weak. Big Xbox platform. We made it to the Undersquare. Such an inviting place. This is no place for a kid Navi like you. Hey, have I seen you somewhere before? I'm a famous informant. They even know me in the Undernet. What's that? The keyword for calling the doc? I don't know the keyword, but I do know someone who does. I'll sell you this info for 10,000 zennies, cheap. So you buying? Come back when you have the cash. Thank ya. Alright, here's your info. The Navi that knows the keyword is a net square, or so I've heard. It's a purple Navi and it's pretty greedy. I wonder who's more greedy, me or that purple Navi? Ah! Glah! If you want to menace someone, first thing you do is yell. Ah, wah. We even have a message board here. And if any names catch your attention, these are all bad guys. This is the Undernet info board. You got a problem with that? I'll make turtle soup out of you. Post Undernet info. Killer and the much more threatening Deleter. Here's Undernet rumor number 1. A high-tech Navi called the Doc hides in the Undersquare. Here's Undernet rumor number 2. Something odd about the bug frag collector in Koto Square.
Joker, what are you doing here?
Remember this one?
Where?
Ah, that dude. I always thought he was hiding something strange.
Bug frags in a collection will turn into real bugs. Think he's planning some nasty surprise? But I was still happy to get my hands on an air shoes.
You idiot. Trading for air shoes instead of Zeus hammer.
Arigato ricoveti. Here's Undernet rumor number 3. This square's Proto Man is bad news. I mean, he's tough.
That red guy, his attacks just won't quit. He looks for an opening, then zooms in and slice.
Wow! I can't believe you fought Proto Man and lived. Impressive.
You know it. I use an escape.
Here's Undernet rumor number 4. Deleted Navis roam the net as ghosts and attack other Navis. You can get to the Undernet from a place in Den Area 1. It's a secret passageway. Guess everyone already knew that. Secret info board from KI. This is the secret board. No ordinary people allowed. Even though it's like right next to the main board, but anyways. Gotta say, Lan, this is such a lovely hive of scum and villainy. Hey, kid. Go back to the regular net unless you want to die. I'm a net dealer. Want to buy something? Make a man. Yeah. I think the only subchip I really look forward to is Unlocker. Alright. What else is there to do? So there's some ice in Netopia too. Right, okay. Actually, no. The radio's probably better for getting to net too. we're looking for.
I didn't find any chips that I wanted. Ooh-hoo.
Talk to you. Left that square, good. Not the bees! Finally made it to Net Square. The octagons always take us to the squares. There we go. Feel excited?
The keyword to call for the dock? Well, I heard my friend knows it. Where is he now? I think he left for the net to buy a chip. I don't think he went too far.
We just passed the one we need. And level 3.
You want to know about the keyboard to call the dock? I can tell you, but it won't be free. Give me your Zapring 2B in payment. Then I'll tell you. You're a clever one. You scratch my back, so now I'll tell you the keyword to call the dock. Listen up, because I won't say it twice. The keyword is... The keyword is... The keyword is
World 3.
World 3. Were you surprised? It's the same name of the criminal organization. That's all I know. Hope it helps.
Oh, that's a nice callback to a defunct organization that we're never going to hear from again. I mean, they have not come up this entire game. I'm pretty sure they're gone for good. free, Gutsman. Oh, we can add to the G deck now. I won't, but we could. The true evil Microsoft. Some keywords.
Got it. Go to it.
World 3. Lan, it's posted.
Wonder if he'll come. Or if it's just a rumor. According to the rumor, if you post this word, he'll appear somewhere in the undersquare. Wanna go look?
Well, if it's not just a simple rumor.
Let's take a look.
Yeah. Find the dock. There you are. Oh ho! What a cute customer we got here. What's wrong today? Does your tummy ache? What? A cure? What did a Navi like you do with a playing doctor? What? To break that ice? Sounds fun. But since you've reached me, you must be kinda tough. Alright, you can have the cure. I want all the power-ups and battle chips you've got equipped in exchange. Deal? Yeah, sounds good to me. Alright, give me that stuff. Doctor, all of Mega Man's power-ups and battle chips. His level has gone back to 1. You're brave. I like you. I'll make your cure. But first, here. Take this back. With interest. We got them all back. And we got an anti-recovery chip. Not terribly useful in-game, except against, like, those MIDI ghosts. But potentially useful in Versus, where you'll punish them for recovering. Actually, I was looking into that ice myself. To make the cure Yellow Cure that can break yellow ice, you need a Yell Frag and a Heat Data. That's all I know. I got myself a yellow frag here. If I had a heat data, I could make you a yellow cure. So, do you got a heat data? I'll make you a cure, but hand that over first. Let's see here. Click, click, beep, beep. Here you goes. I'm a genius, I tell you what. With that, you can break yellow ice. I know this guy in Utopia too, whose brother tried all sorts of things to break the ice. You might know something useful. Which will be something we investigate another time because we are at time. The robot is wearing Cyclops' visor. Indeed he is. Oh ho! If you try hard enough, doors will open for you. Please do not laser my head off. Also, Capcom's responsible for a good number of for Marvel games. Most notably, the Marvel vs. Capcom series. But again, on that note, that will be where we end things for today. Thank you all for coming out. Until next time, take care.
Bye!